Hi, I'm Nadeem Younis, and I'm a general dental practitioner with a special interest in orthodontics and adhesive dentistry. I practice in Burnley, and I'm the past president of the British Academy of Aesthetic Dentistry. Most of my working week involves treating patients on a referral basis, which have been referred for tooth wear or orthodontics or ortho-restorative cases. For the remainder of the time when I'm not in practice, I run courses through the Northwest Dental Academy, which I've established for over 15 years. Dentistry has changed considerably over the last 20 years, with a lot of materials and techniques being introduced. I believe in order to deliver the best possible care to our patients that we need to have really good foundations in dentistry. By that I mean that we need to be really good at single tooth dentistry. Once we have got good foundations, then we can go on and learn more about the complex techniques and embrace newer technologies and materials along the way. I have been running composite courses with Kulza for over 15 years, and on these courses we teach dentists and dental therapists different techniques on how to restore the various defects on anterior and posterior teeth. And it's not only about composite bonding and smile makeovers. I have used Kulza products for over 20 years, and I've also been involved with the pilot study of Venus Pearl before it was introduced to the UK. I like working with Kulza because obviously of the products are very good, but also the support from the reps and the company is second to none. And if there is any problem or if you have encountered any of the products, the reps are very knowledgeable and are very forthcoming with any advice that you need, and they've been very helpful over the years. As far as the support for the courses are concerned, it's absolutely been exceptional. I've never had a problem over the last 15 years with any of the support for the courses from Kulza. Nothing but praise for them. My go-to products are Venus Pearl Composites, the iBond Universal, and the Venus Supra polishing kits. The reason why I like using Venus Pearl, the composite, is that it's got a good color match. It's very easy to sculpt. It doesn't stick to the instruments. It has a very low volumetric shrinkage, and it's very strong due to the resin matrix in thin sections. And a lot of my cases are treating tooth wear, and it's really important for me that my composites in thin sections don't break. And I find that with Venus, when I'm treating tooth wear cases, I don't have any breakages or chips, even if I've got short or thin sections of a tooth defect that I'm trying to restore. It is also bisphenol free, which I think is very important. Polishability of the Venus Pearl composites, it's very easy to polish, and they do retain the polish for a very long time. I like using iBond Universal because it's a very versatile bond. I either use it as a total etch or as a selective etch depending on the cases, and to date thankfully I haven't had any post-op sensitivity, especially when I'm restoring defects in deep cavities. And I also like using the Venus Supra kit for polishing. It's a very simple two-stage process. It has silicone points which are filled with diamond particles. It has lots of different shapes and sizes which allow you to access different parts of the tooth anatomy during the finishing and polishing stages. And with the new design that they have, I find that there's very little dust build-up when you're polishing your composites, which can be really irritating. I have treated many cases, and one of the cases that really stands out and I'm really proud of is when I was treating a young patient in her early 20s. She had a lot of enamel defects which were restored previously with some composites which had stained. She didn't like smiling and showing her teeth, and it was really affecting her confidence. So I replaced the composites and restored the enamel defects with a Venus Pearl to give her a really nice aesthetically pleasing smile. She was absolutely over the moon about the new the smile, and very confident, always smiling. It just really changed her personality. And I'd like to think that we as dentists made that difference for her in the patient's life.